Hey, what's going on, everybody? 65 degrees here in North Carolina. What's it over there? Don't care, because I'm over here. What's going on? Okay, this video is about the answers to the band flight video that I posted earlier on YouTube. First, we're going to start with Chris. Chris with a cam. What's going on, Chris? How you doing over there? Doing great, Alex Taylor. I'm having a wonderful day over here. That's fascinating. Let's go. First question, Chris. What do you got to ask?
Oh yes, Alex Taylor, I have one question. Actually, I have more than one question. My first question is, do they ask every single group that comes in if they play an instrument?
Do they ask every group that comes in if anybody plays an instrument? Okay, Chris, first problem there, no, they do not. They do not ask every single group that comes in, otherwise 323rd Squadron would be very full of people who know how to play an instrument, and that's a problem. It's a problem, Chris. They only ask every other flight that comes in, so if you're the flight that's not asked, the next one is. Next question.
Next question. Did you have to play matched or traditional grip?
Did you have to play matched or traditional grip? Well, I played a little bit of both. I play a little bit of both. I get tired of one and I do the other. It's whatever makes you feel more comfortable when playing such scripted songs that they make you want to play. Okay, next question please, Chris.
Did you have to wear slings or harnesses?
Did you have to play slings or harnesses? Well, I played with the harness because mostly they didn't have slings to play with. I don't know, I have never even heard people playing slings other than the Civil War and the Revolutionary War. I mean, they probably play at some schools, but I played with the harness because they had it. Next question.
Yeah, it's not really a question, but I was wondering if you can give us some scary or interesting or funny stories from BMT?
Why, yes I can, Chris. Funny, interesting stories. Funny story. Okay, I want to go ahead and direct that question to my friend Paul. Paul, please, can you answer the nice man's question?
Well, I'll be glad to, Alex Taylor. Yes, sir. Okay, a funny story from BMT was kind of like, you have to wear these necklaces, kind of, sort of, and it's kind of getting you the idea where you have to wear the, you know, the tag that you have to wear. It says all your names and everything, yeah, the military tag. Well, we had keys for our lockers, and we had to keep it around our neck, and if it was ever outside of the uniform, the MTI is like, key check, key check, key check, but if she might say something else, he or she might say something else, but usually it's key check for me. And so this is how it went. At one time I had the key outside of my neck, and so we went to a day room, big huge room, and all 40-some people in my flight had to get down and do push-ups with the keys out of their neck. And so whenever they pushed and did push-ups, I'll do a demonstration here right second. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, can you see me? Can you see me right here? Okay. Well, we had necklaces, right? We had necklaces that coming down like this. So we had to do push-ups. Sorry, there's not much room for me to do push-ups right here, but I'll try. We did push-ups like this, down like this. And whenever we had the necklaces down like this, we hit the ground and make a jingle sound. And so it's like, jingle bells, jingle bells. We had to sing that when we did it. So it was like, jingle bells, jingle bells. And it sounded like sleigh bells. It sounded like sleigh bells, and it was really funny. We all laughed, and it was more hilarious than it sucked. It was a punishment, but it was hilarious. Even the MTI laughed, and we were all laughing. It was awesome. That was a funny story from BMT. Back to you, Alex Taylor.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks. Thanks, Paul. That is funny. I remember that. That was a good time. Okay, interesting stories. Interesting. I don't know, the whole thing's basically interesting. I mean, you don't really have a boring moment in BMT. It's mostly, I mean, scratch that, boring moments are probably socks. You can probably fold socks and be bored. But it's still pretty interesting the way you can fold socks. I'm just going to let you figure out the interesting stories yourself because it's damn interesting. Please go to BMT and get interested. Scary stories. Scary stories. If you're a punk and you can't handle being screamed to, yes, scary stories. Scary stories will come up and you will be scared because the MTI is scary, not MTIs aren't scary. They're doing the job. They yell, they scream. You might get caught off surprise, but it's not scary. Just be a man, or be a woman, be a womaness, be an Amazoness. And please, if you're a man, you can't be an Amazoness, but if you're a woman and your idea is to go through BMT without being scared, and you're having a good time being Amazoness, I'm not saying that all men should be Amazonesses, or Amazoni, if that's the plural version. Anyways, next person, ask questions. Let's see, Deftone 11111. Deftone 11111. Hello, Deftone. What's going on over there? How you doing?
How you doing, Alex Taylor? How's it going? It's Deftone 11111. I only have one here because I only have one hand that's free, but the other 5 ones are, other 4 or 5 ones, I can't remember how many there were. They're off doing something else right now, but I'm doing great. How are you doing? You're doing great too, probably.
That's fantastic, Deftone. What's going on? How you doing? Oh, yeah, I already asked that. Okay, your questions.
Hey, yeah, I have multiple questions actually. My first question is, did anybody have any problems and or fail at learning to assemble or disassemble the weapon in the time given? Because I had a problem with that earlier. For some reason I couldn't assemble the weapon right, but I'm just wondering honestly. And or make the bed military style, what's that all about? Did anybody have any problems with that? Also, when doing PT, do you have to wear your canteen with you or near you all the time, or the water backpacks? Yeah, the many thanks in advance though. I know I'm thinking about going in myself, and so I'm just kind of wondering here. Thank you though.
Did anyone have problems and or fail at learning to assemble / disassemble the weapon in the given time? The time given. Yes. I don't really know. I mean, it's you're not going to get the first time. I mean, if you're really good at disassembling and assembling weapons, and yeah. But we had a lot. There's actually a lot of. It's pretty simple, honestly. I mean, if you had a brain, you know how to use it, and you have hands, and you're not knowing how to use your hands, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, don't have a problem with it. Just learn fast. They had problems making bed military style. Okay, yes, beginning of the first few weeks I had problems with it, but what you gotta do is, if you have a problem with it, just get with somebody who knows how to do it, and then they'll do it for you. It's kind of a team effort kind of deal, and you figure that out, who's good at making it. And if you're good at making socks, you can get with them and be like, hey, I'm good at making socks, you're good at making my bed, how about I make your socks and you make my bed? Kind of a teamwork kind of thing. If you're, I mean, at the end of the few weeks, I know how to, I learned how to make my bed, and it was badass, because I was a pro at it, and I had to make a bunch of beds, so, yes. Passing inspections. Passing inspections suck, because anything can make you fail an inspection, even if you don't think that you're going to not fail. Little bitty, little crumbs or little hairs on your uniform, make sure you look over it. Like, you'll learn it's tedious. It's a very tedious task. It is. It's tedious. Okay, and what you also said was, if I can remember, okay, so like when doing PT, do you have the canteen with you all the time, or all the water backpacks? Well, we didn't get water backpacks per se. That's for when you get deployed. See, I still don't have it. I'm on base, I'm on my job. I don't have my water backpack. But canteens, you always have canteens with you that you'll line them up when you first go to PT. You'll line them up in a row. This is for me in the summer. I don't know how the winter thing went. Summertime, this is how it went. Lined them up in a row and did our thing. And then after you're done doing the workout, you can't just get up and drink whenever you want to. So drink beforehand. Whatever you're done doing your workout, you get to go drink afterwards, basically. So you'll get hydrated. You'll hydrate so much you'll hate hydrating. That's how it will go. And the last one, no, that was it. I think I remember. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Deftone Sextuplet 11111. I think that's how many ones you have. That or 5.
Yes, sir. Alex Taylor, I have one question, one more. Why do you always vlog in the car?
Everything you do I've been watching.
What's that, Paul? What's that, Paul? I can't hear you. You're breaking up. Breaking up, Paul. What's going on over there?
Out my head and I prayed real hard. Lord, please help me help my stupid self.